Hi everyone and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So in today's video we have got an absolutely amazing original Xbox haul to go through, and yeah, I cannot wait to get in. It was delivered today and I am so excited to get into it. So let's roll the intro and then we'll crack the box open and see what we've got. So before we switch to the overhead cam, let me just show you what we have got. So we've got a box here absolutely filled to the brim with OG Xbox games. So let's switch the camera around and we'll have a look and see what's in the box. So here we are, we've got the camera all set up and we're going to do it just like we did with the massive Joblot that I got the other week. So let me get the box cracked open. Okay, so we've got the box open and there is absolutely loads of packing peanuts. So let me see if I can scoop these out so as not to make a massive amount of mess. Yeah, this whole lot is exclusively, as I said at the beginning, original Xbox games. Tell you what, I'm just going to scoop these around. So there is apparently 68 original Xbox games in here. So what I'll do is I will pull them all out, and then after I've sorted through them, after I've pulled them all out of the box, I will sort through them off camera, sort of check for sort of manuals, disc condition, and then sort of get all the prices together. But yes, let's get cracking. So first one off is True Crime New York City. So that is actually a new game completely. I think we've got True Crime LA for the PS2. And good start, disc and manual. So the old classic Need for Speed Most Wanted. Very nice. And they all feel like they're box complete as well so far. And that is typical. I don't think I clocked that one actually when I was looking at the listing, but it is box complete, which is good. We've got Brian Lara International Cricket 2005. I will honestly say I don't think I've ever played a cricket game, but this one has been a bit mullered, so that will be a new case at least. We've got Medal of Honor European Assault. I will admit, so far I'm really impressed. We've only had one. Well, I know we've only pulled 5 out so far, but we've only had one that's got no manual. We've got FIFA Football 2004, ATV2 Quad Power Racing, Madden 06. It's amazing to see that it was at one point it was $14.99 pre-owned. We've got Cricket 2005, We've got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003. We've got the classics version of Project Gotham Racing 2, which we have already got. I think we got that in the Joblot from the other week. The classic Halo Combat Evolved. And oh, there we go. We've got Deus Ex Invisible War as well. So what I'll do is I'll put that to the side and I will put Halo back in. The disc looks absolutely perfect as well. There is, oh actually no, I stand corrected. You see there, it's all cracked around the centre spindle. That's a real shame, but luckily we do have it for the collection already. We've got Viet Con Purple Haze. Starsky and Hutch. I think we've got that one. Yeah, we have. I think that was one of the earlier games that we got on the channel. WrestleMania 12. So there are so many of these that I didn't actually notice. So next up we've got SSX on Tour. So we've bought so many of these recently. We got it on the PSP and the PS2. I think, was that in last week's video? That was in the CEX free-for-all. But yeah, we've now got it on the original Xbox as well. There we go, we've got Invisible War. And yeah, that does have the disc in, so that one was obviously an extra. We've got Ford Racing 3. Do you know what? I am really impressed with this lot so far. Obviously, the case is a bit damaged up the top, but we can definitely sort that out. There we go. We've got Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the Xbox collection. So what does that include? Okay, so it's just Grand Theft Auto 3. Or is that all on one? Is it all on one disc? What is that one? No, I think it is just Grand Theft Auto 3 and it's missing the Vice City part of it. Obviously no manual or anything like that, which is a shame. We've got the classics version of Colin McRae Rally 4. NFL Fever 2003. We've got Ghost Recon 2 Summit Strike. Did we get that one? Yes, we did. We got that one last time out. But as I say, I'll go through them all. And we've got Ghost Recon 2. So yeah, so far, all bots complete. We've got the original Project Gotham Racing. And yeah, we've got that on normal one. We haven't got it on classics, so that's good. And I'm just looking over my shoulder to that side, just to have a look at what's on the shelf. So we've got Hitman Contracts, sorry. We've then got Sensible Soccer 2006. So it's a name I've heard. I've never played any of the Sensible Soccers. It's a lot more animated than the likes of sort of FIFAs and sort of Pro Evolution. We've got World Snooker Championship 2005. There we go, Hitman 2 charity pack, not for resale. I've never seen a charity pack before. What is that then? Any of you ever seen a charity pack before? Let me know in the comments down below. I will have a look sort of when I'm sort of tottling up the information, but yeah, charity pack, I've never heard of that. I know that you could get the bundle packs, but never a charity pack, so that's an interesting one. Next up, we've got SWAT Global Strike Team. We've got GoldenEye Rogue Agent, so we've had that one a couple of times now. Not on the Xbox, I think we've got it on the PlayStation. We've got the very first Forza Motorsport, which I don't think we've got. No. Do you know what? We haven't actually got any of the Forzas on the original Xbox. So that's a nice one to add. We've got Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Box is going to need swapping out, but it's got the manual, and the disc looks like it could just do with a clean. So it looks really scratched on the camera, but just look, to me it looks dirty more than anything else. Very nice. We've got The Hobbit. So this is nothing to do with the films. This is a completely separate thing. But yeah, nice one to have. I've seen it come up a couple of times actually. We've got Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. I am so impressed with this lot, I will admit. Really, really impressed. We've got Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. No manual in that one, just the extras. But even still, we've got World Snooker Championship 2003. Bloodwake, High Speed Gunboat Warfare. Then we've got Conflict Desert Storm. Another damaged case, but I'm not too worried about damaged cases as long as the discs and manuals are there. Mad Dash Racing. Music by Moby, Fatboy Slim and Propeller Heads. That looks like an interesting one. So another sort of Mario Kart clone, but even still. Oh god, Genma Omich, yeah. That's the name. I'm not even going to try and butcher that. We've got Pro Evolution Soccer 4. We've got Ghost Recon Island Thunder. I will admit, I cannot believe how many of these are in good nick. We've got Fable, The Lost Chapters. So I think we've got... No, we've got... It's Fable 2 on the Xbox 360. There's no manual, unfortunately. But even still, with what we've got so far, I am not complaining. So we've got the Atari Anthology. So 67 Atari 200 games, including Super Breakout, Video Pinball, Yar's Revenge, Warlords. I'll be quite honest, I'm not that up on my Atari games, apart from the sort of the couple that I've got behind me. Next up, we've got Rainbow Six Free, Black Arrow. Very nice. And I will admit, the cases that haven't been damaged, I'm assuming the ones that have been damaged have probably been damaged in transport, but they are in such good condition. There you go, Everything or Nothing, 007. That's one that we've been seeing quite a lot. Don't think we've got it on the original Xbox, but I know we've got it on the PS2, and I think we've got it on the 360 as well. So we're definitely getting quite a few of them. Rainbow Six Lockdown. GameExchange.co.uk. Shows you how old that one is. We've then got Midnight Club 3 Dubs Edition. So I remember playing the original Midnight Club when it first came out. Brilliant game. Unreal Championship 2, the Landria Conflict. The manual's a bit beaten up, but that's fine. We've got another Ghost Recon Island Thunder, so that's one to go into the spares bin or spares box. Mace Grinfen Bounty Hunter. Never heard of this one. So it looks like a first person shooter. Very nice. We've then got Headhunter Redemption. I've seen something about this recently. That was it. It was another video that I was watching on Triple Jump's channel, and he was playing it as one of the worst games ever. I think it might have been the first Headhunter he was playing, not this one. But yeah, that's where I recognise the title from. And then we've got Halo 2, no manual, which is a shame, but I actually think that box might be in a bit better condition than the one that I've already got on the shelf, so I might do a bit of swapping around there. We've got Turok Evolution Classic Edition, no manual, and it's got property of choices video, do not attempt to remove. So I will attempt to remove. We've got Rainbow Six Free. Okay, box complete as well. Really running out of space now. Let me just lift some of these off to the side. Right, there we go. We've got Max Payne, so that was another one that we picked up recently, but it is box complete, which is good. We've got Ghost Recon 2, loose disc, and no manual unfortunately, which is a shame. Medal of Honor Rising Sun, another one that we've got on the PS2, I believe, but still nice to get an original Xbox copy of it as well. We've got WCR World Championship Rugby, Xbox Music Mixer, Karaoke Interactive Music Player, PC to Xbox and Photo Transfer Photo, Album Viewer, 2 and 3D Audio Visual Effects. Okay. I'll be honest, I know absolutely nothing about this. So it looks like it's sort of like an all-in-one sort of media game, but it needs, looking at the photos, it probably needs a microphone. But yeah, interesting. Oh, this is a good one. Reckless, the Yakuza missions. Very nice. Here we go, the old classic Worms 3D. Absolutely love the Worms games. We've got Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. Once again, I think there's a slight crack on the disc, a bit of gunk around the edge, so I'll have to have a look at that one. We've got Call of Duty 3 with a broken case. And I'll put that one off to the side because it's I don't want to damage the cover any more than it already is. We have 13. I've seen this being played briefly. It wasn't getting rave reviews on the ones that I saw being played, but I'll give it a go at some point. We've got a very, very grubby Halo 2 Classics Edition, and that one is box complete. Yeah, once again, I think we can get away with just the clean on that one. We've got Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. No manual, unfortunately, but even still, there we go, an absolute classic. This was the first ever Need for Speed game that I actually played. I played it on the PS2, so boxed complete as well. And then we've got a small pile left. So we've got MotoGP Ultimate Racing Technology. I think we've got that one. Yep, yeah, we've already got that one on the shelf. But as I say, I will sort of have a look through them and sort of compare them, and then it'll be the best one that I add. Men of Valor. Not one that I've heard of. There we go, here's another good one, FIFA Street 2. I have heard that that is a good game. Unfortunately, the manual's damaged, so that's a shame. Then we've got Spartan Total War. We've definitely got that elsewhere. I think it might be a PlayStation 2 game that we've got that as. Then we've got LAM Manager 2003. And the final one we've got is Total Club Manager 2005. So we finish off with 2 Football Manager games. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and have a look through all of the games, just check all the discs, and sort of get the prices together for what they all come to if I was to buy them all from CEX. So I'll be back in just 2 seconds. Okay, so I've finished going through all the games and I have totaled up all of the prices on CEX for the various games. But before we get started, I did find out a bit of information about this charity pack. And apparently it is it's a charity that was set up by the UK games industry to basically help sort of underprivileged children, and a couple of different games were released in this format, and at the time of release they were sold for $29.99. So I think the idea is that obviously because this was made for a charity release, is that sort of games like places like CEX wouldn't then take it in. But I think what I've done is I've just included this on the normal CEX price, obviously because they don't have a charity pack. Right, so what are the prices? So we ended up, there's actually 74 games in here, so that's quite a few more than I'd sort of originally worked out, so really chuffed with that. The CEX price for all of the games is £82.50, and I paid £71.99, so that gives me a saving of £10.51 if I'd gone in and sort of bought them all at CEX. And yeah, to be quite honest, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I can't really say anything more than that. I think it's a absolutely brilliant selection of games. The most expensive one in there was the ATV, the ATV2 sort of racing game. That actually sells for £8 on CEX. So yeah, really chuffed. Most of the games, I'd say a good 50 to 60% of the games were sort of 50p at CEX, but if I can buy them in bulk like this, it just makes it a bit easier. So that is going to be the end of today's video. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as well as sort of give the video a like if you enjoyed it. It really helps me sort of build the channel, so it's massively appreciated for all those that do. And yeah, with that said, just thank you so much for watching today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, with that said, I will see you on the next one. All right, bye.